Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL East, Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-5. Looking at the standings, the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East division, while the Yankees are in 2nd place in the AL East. The St. Louis Cardinals sent 3 balls into the seat.
A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Michael Pineda will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Now a move over to first, back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
Here's Manny Machado now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left.
Oh, man, that's a scary one for an infielder. I'm sure he would have loved to make that play, but I think he's still got to be happy just to have all of his team.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. A runner on first with 2 away. Heading out toward shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But an RBI triple gets the Orioles a run. On to the bottom of the first now from Kevin Gausman will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
This is line to left. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's Starlin Castro. He also had 3. Hits in the win last night. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. It remains 1-0. Here's Seth Smith now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Hicks is right there, 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting 8.
So stepping in, Trey Mancini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chase Headley will be. Here's Chase Headley. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Grounded back up the middle. Hardy's there. 1 away.
Batting 6.
Matt Holliday standing in now. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 1 for 3. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Holliday becomes out number 2 this inning. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 24, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Craig Gentry.
Number 24 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head he's on top of the world.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hyun-Soo Kim. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge shading to his right. 2 gone.
The third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, just 3 for 14. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kim's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a. Here's Mark Trumbo now as we begin the top of the 4th. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Castro ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready now, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Seth Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Catcher, Gary.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that into about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So striding in, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, number 24. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's Chase Headley. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gentry is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They trail this one. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Gardner moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. So good job there of taking third unannounced, but meanwhile, the strikeout means 2 men are gone now. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Back here in the Bronx. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Smith.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Jonathan Holder takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
This one's down to third. Headley's got it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yanks held in check. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Ready for another chance. Number 24. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground up the middle. To second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Center fielder number 3.
Stepping in, Craig Gentry. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Orioles held in. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in to try it again. Matt Holliday. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Darren O'Day answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
56, Darren O'Day.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Ball pulled high in the air out to left field. Kim has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The third baseman, number 13.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. 1 for 4. High pop-up. Castro is there for it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they're up 1-0.
Your attention, please.
Zach Britton
Now
takes the
pitching
ball
for
now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Zach Britton.
2-1, here it is. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fouled back. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, 3 for 10. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He'll go to the bag for one.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Kevin Gausman takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Michael Pineda takes the loss despite.
Let's play ball. Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Alan Betances.
Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll start the inning and back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-1 on its way. Shot fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hicks on the move. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the ninth, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the one up, just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching a score this afternoon.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Bronx Bombers allowed 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. Wade Miley put together a complete game effort.
Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. Here's Craig Gentry. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't? 2 strikes on him and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's only 1 for 10. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, we weren't sure what kind of offense we were going to see tonight. They only scored 1 run in their last game. Already with that hit right there, an RBI hit in the first inning, the offense is alive and kicking.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Vidal Nuno, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he pitched the minimum 5 innings to get the W, and he got the win. I know he wasn't real happy. He's hoping he can pitch deeper, and we'll see if he's able to go deeper in this game today.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's retired here, 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Digging in, number 24. And he's ready to take his first cuts. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up. Here's Hanley Ramirez. And being a right-handed hitter, it's not altogether shocking to see he's a better hitter here at Fenway Park than he is away from home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Hardy's there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher Wellington Castillo. In other words, Beef Wellington, get it? Vin Scully turned me on to that one. But hey, I'll tell you what else is really starting to beef up for him is that his offense has really come along as he got older. He could always catch, frame the ball, and make throws to the bases, but the offense has made him a different type of player.
And that's low, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Nick Hundley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another try at 2-2. And another foul ball. Bradley runs. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, the runner was stealing on the play right there, and the batter gets a base hit. Now you got a runner at third base. I think he was stealing just to get in scoring position. This is even better. Now he's at third with 2 out.
Into the box, Chris Young. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. This one's down to third. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There goes Gentry. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 3-2 now to Machado. On the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over right where we started. Tie ball game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Catcher, Wellington
Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Baltimore's out in front, 3-2, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Red Sox go. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order, but you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
In now, number 24. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Pedroia. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Craig Gentry. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Bradley waits on the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Nick Hundley. He swings and grounds it to short. Artie to his left. He's there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting the third
So 2 are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free swinging Pablo Sandoval. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. From the stretch. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Gentry moving in, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Well, now you know who you want at the plate. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. He ties the game with that one. A whole new ball game now, Matt.
Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High pop up. Machado is over. And the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 4 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. That'll bring in Joe. Joey Rickard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Stepping in now, Manny Machado. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Trumbo.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Hit back up the middle. Hardy's up with it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ramirez will head for second. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Rickard sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in and looking for more, J.J. Hardy. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. On to the bottom. Ready for another chance. Nick Hundley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Antonio Bastardo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Left field and deep. Rickard going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. This is line to left, and Sandoval's aboard, a base hit.
Well, what a way to start the new month. He gets 3 hits here in the game. The first day of the month. You're feeling good about turning the chapter and moving into this month now.
Runner goes for second. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another 2-2 offering, and that's swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Craig Gentry. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Joey Rickard.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 into the box now. Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gentry on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Hanley Ramirez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next. Grounded down the third baseline. Machado is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. Matt Barnes enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Now here it comes. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Number 24 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Nick Hundley.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Hitless in 3 at-bats. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Pablo Sandoval. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Michael Givens enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 60, Michael Givens.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Mitch Moreland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gentry over to his right, and that ends the inning. Oriole bullpen does the job. We've played 8 full, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show from Beantown, Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
In now, J.J. Hardy. 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, number 24. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive. Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The winning run is at first base. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Second baseman, number 15.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 2-1. To 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he takes a called strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now the 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Red Sox leave 1. Still tied 3-3. Settling in now, Craig Gentry. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Joey Rickard. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Don't want to forget about him. The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Manny Machado now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. The 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Darren O'Day will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
Now batting. Center
into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, that's a nice little swing and bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
And he'll dive back in safely. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 1-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And now he has some trouble with it in left. The throw to the plate. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
The big bat for the Red Sox tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Pablo Sandoval. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 4 runs on
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right. Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox cracked 14 hits overall as they blew out Baltimore 16-3. At the moment, the Red Sox are in third place in the AL East, and the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Marlins swung it well with 15 hits in this one as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 3-2. Heading into today, the Rays are in fourth place in the AL East, while the Marlins are in third place in the NL East. The Indians got 11 overall hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-3. In other Tigers news, starting pitcher Daniel Norris is currently listed as day-to-day. He is said to be suffering from a pulled muscle in his back. As of today, the Tigers sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division, and the Indians are in second place in the AL Central. The Chicago White Sox total 11 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-0. Looking at the standings, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox sit in third place in the American League Central. Justin Haley earned the third W of his season, leading the Twins to the win over the A's 8-7. At the moment, the Twins are leading the Central Division, while the Athletics are in last place in the AL West. Ricky Nolasco won his fourth game thus far as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 1-0. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. Heading into today, the Mariners sit in fourth place in the American League West, and the Angels sit in second place in the American League West. Carlos Gomez was just a home run short of the cycle, helping the Rangers get past the rival Astros 4-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. As of today, the Astros sit in third place in the American League West Division, and the Rangers are in first place in the AL West. The New York Mets finished off the 4-game sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-2. In other news out of Atlanta, starting pitcher Jaime Garcia will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He is dealing with a pulled shoulder muscle. Looking at the standings, the Braves sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, and the Mets sit in second place in the National League East Division. Brandon Drury had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in as the Diamondbacks disposed of the Nationals 9-8. In other Diamondbacks news, Patrick Corbin reached the 500 career strikeouts milestone. At the moment, the Nationals sit atop the NL East, and the Diamondbacks are in fourth place in the NL West. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-3. Right now, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division, while the Phillies are in last place in the NL East. The Cincinnati Reds combined for 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-4. Also in Pirates news, center fielder Starling Marte will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He is said to be dealing with shoulder soreness. Heading into today, the Reds are in fourth place in the NL Central, and the Pirates are in third place in the NL Central. Travis Shaw had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, helping the Brewers down the Cardinals 8-0. As of today, the Cardinals sit in second place in the National League Central, while the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Rockies brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-2. In other Rockies news, relief pitcher Chris Russin is currently listed as day-to-day. He is dealing with a sprained neck. Looking at the standings, the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division, while the Rockies are in second place in the NL West. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.